going on? This is Background Noise, episode 495. Thank you all for hanging out. We're joined by Chance.
495 episodes?
Yes.
What's the plan for 500?
Yes.
Ooh.
What's the plan for 520?
Yes.
The 10 year, you know?
Oh, wow. 520.
That's gonna be wild.
That would be 10 years of podcasts.
Gotta get just every single person that's ever been on the podcast back on.
Every person that I would
That'd
want
be
to have
awesome.
back on the podcast at the very
Yeah.
least.
Except for the people that, you know, are banned.
Yeah. There's a handful of people I wouldn't have back.
Alright, but yeah, you know, I'm Chance.
We have Nick.
Whack. I cast Confusion. Did it work?
I don't know, my quack is... There it is.
Oh.
Yes, it did. And we have Aries.
Hello.
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 Our lovely friend of Snow said Snow is gonna lurk to play MC and will tune. Sounds good. Appreciate you. Okay, so our question of the week this week, friendos, is if you could have any item from a video game in real life, what would you want?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
You can have any item.
Well, I think my cat's choice would be cat food. Mostly because I'm in charge of feeding him, and I will be back because he needs to be fed.
he's just like, feed me. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cat food, huh?
I
Interesting.
didn't realize that he wasn't fed, and he needs to be fed pronto, so I won't be back.
Okay.
I feel like this
Oh,
is a
I know.
question that needs to be, like, thought about.
Yeah.
The like several $1 million worth of cars I have in GTA 5 online.
I'm
My
gonna
supercars.
go with the Electra from Minecraft.
Oh,
I
that's
can fly
cool.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool too.
Fly
first,
around, and I just take them off if I want.
Oh, yeah. You could just... Because it would just be like a clothing item you put on. And
Yeah.
Then,
Like like those Halloween like angel wings. You just put
Yeah.
it on like that.
yeah. You just start zooming.
Yeah.
You just have to be careful about what you fly over.
Yeah, like I can't like fly, you know.
Like
Can't fly over DC, you'll get
Over
shot down.
DC.
Yeah, you
or
will get
anything like
shot
that.
down immediately.
Yeah.
That's the only downfall about flying.
What would you do, Tony?
So my first idea is kind of boring, and I want to think about it because the first thing that popped in my head was the portal gun.
Okay, yeah.
That's
It
kind of
would
sick.
it would just be really convenient to like leave a portal where I know I need to go. Like say,
That's awesome.
Matt, like it's a boring use, but like if you needed to, if you could go to work in 5 seconds.
That's what I was just gonna say. Commute to work.
Or
Yeah.
anything. Even if you're at work, like, oh shit, I forgot something. And
At
then
home,
go
you just
home.
walk through the portal.
For me, actually,
That's
you
a
know
pretty
what?
good one.
I like that answer. I might change to it because then
I might
mine and
too.
Aries' time to commute from here back to our home
Oh,
literally
yeah.
5 seconds.
is 5 seconds instead of 6 hours.
It's immediate.
And
You just
when-
step through a door.
When we go on vacation, the cats can stay here. We can just teleport back to feed them
True.
and say hi.
Bro,
You can just
no one has
walk
to
back.
watch them.
Yeah. Oh, it's cat feeding time. Walks back through portal. Okay. Also,
guys.
like, you know, vacationing stuff would be so much easier too because it would be up to you. But like, you could realistically vacation somewhere and not rent like a hotel or something.
Yeah.
You
like,
could
you could
just-
hang out, just go
Yeah.
home to sleep and teleport back
Yeah.
the next day. That'd be
So-
dangerous. You'd save so much money.
Oh yeah.
Gas
Oh.
too, no gas.
I would go
Mhm.
anywhere then. Anywhere in the world. Never have to pay for hotels again? Oh my god.
If I had like things like the portal gun, I would just like leave portals in people's houses and just show up randomly unannounced.
I feel like you'd have one here.
Yeah,
well,
we
least
have
at one
like a
point.
dedicated spot. Like, oh, that's just Tony's portal.
that's Tony's portal. Don't put anything in front of it. He will trip.
Like-
He has before.
We put decorations around it though.
Chester would wander into it.
You just wake up in the middle of the night to meowing. It's like, Chester, I didn't know this is how this worked. I didn't know you could walk through this too.
You wake up sneezing and he's just like snuggled on your chest.
It's like, this is
Chester,
adorable.
please
but-
go back.
This is adorable. I just pick him up and walk him back. There. Yeah, no,
That's a
that
good
would be
answer.
so convenient because anything you do, you can just portal. Then like anything that like gives you like an extra life or something would be convenient.
Oh yeah, Totem of Undying from Minecraft
Yeah.
or whatever it's called.
Mhm.
Yeah. But then that's a one-use thing,
Yeah.
you know?
Yes.
Unless you have multiple, but you can only pick one thing from
Yeah.
a video game.
I mean, you know what
And
I
plus, you
actually
always
do
have
with
to
it?
hold that. You always have to hold it for
I
it to work.
I bring it. Okay, listen. I take the Totem of Undying. Okay. Get it into our real world here. I immediately go to some like gigantic mega corporation, like one of these. Like I go to like fucking Apple or something like that, and I'm like, listen, I want to retain 90% of the the rights to this idea, but I can't develop this into I can't research and develop this into a real product. So you're gonna have to do that, because then everyone's gonna have them, but I'm gonna be like a trillionaire because everyone's gonna have them. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Mhm,
And it's
mhm,
it's
mhm.
a second life. Like everyone, like literally every single person's gonna. If you make that $2,500, if you make that $25,000, every single person's gonna try and buy one in the world.
The billionaires just actually live forever.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Great.
Hmm.
No sub situation. XD.
Hmm. Maybe we can put a limit on how many people are
Yeah.
allowed to get.
Lifetime purchases of 2 or less.
It should
So-
only be 2 because then we'll have like an overpopulation problem. No one will ever die.
Then we'll all stop having kids.
So there's one other item, or like this is more almost like an ability, so it's kind of cheating.
Cheating at your own question.
Yeah. Is that what this? I'm trying to make sure. So there is like a thing you can use in the Fire Emblem games called Divine Pulse, where it lets you basically just travel back into time.
That's pretty
Nice.
cool.
So
Is it like
Yeah.
an item thing, or is it like just an ability?
I don't know.
That'd be
The
nice.
unknown.
I think it's you can consume them all. So yes, we're just gonna say yes. The answer is
Okay.
yes, because it'd be cool to be able to like, oh man, I kind of fucked that up.
Hell yeah.
Going back.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. If only.
Mm.
Lottery numbers.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, Chance,
the
did we
winning
win?
lottery numbers are quack,
No.
quack,
Okay.
quack,
Yeah.
quack,
Mm-hmm.
and the mega quack is quack.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna play anyway, but it's just good to have confirmation.
Yep, this has been brought to you by Clairvoyance Duck.
Thank you, Clairvoyance Duck. It gives me an idea. I'm gonna try to put Clairvoyance Duck in the backlog on my head.
So, anyways, the cat has received his gravy.
Oh,
Me and Aries are both convinced that we're one day gonna win the lottery.
Hmm.
It's gonna
You know?
happen. I feel it.
I don't
Do-
think we're gonna win a jackpot.
Do you
I think
play
we're
the
gonna win,
lottery?
like a milli. You know? Yeah, occasionally.
We dabble.
Every couple
Okay.
weeks, I'll buy tickets.
Cause
It's nice because here you don't have to go to a store to buy lottery tickets. I don't know. Apparently, in New York now you don't either. That's what I've heard. But here you don't have to because you just do it on your phone.
That'd be. I'd play the lottery more often if that was the case.
You're like, yeah, once a week, throw a couple bucks.
Yeah. I'll buy a ticket every now and then.
I know there's not many states that have it though.
Hmm. Don't worry, New Jersey just has sports gambling.
Yeah, that's fine. But buying a lottery ticket online, that's horrible. Huh.
Oh goodness.
Once we do win the lottery, if we
Yeah.
win like a lot, if we win a jackpot, which if we do win, I don't think it's gonna be a jackpot. If we win the jackpot, that's when I buy the gamer house, and you'll all be invited to move in to the gamer house, the gamer mansion. At that point,
Yes.
and we were like legitimately like planning this like yesterday. We were like, yeah, we're gonna have the gamer house. Tony's gonna be there, and we were talking about who's gonna be there, and like how it's gonna be like this big house, and it's like we'll all hang out when we want to, but it's like big enough where we could like have our
You
own
basically
time,
live your own
too.
lives, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it would be a big boy, you know.
User joined your channel.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, friends.
Hi.
Hi, friend.
I'm doodling.
Howdy doodly.
How you doing?
Howdy doodly, Mr. Noodly.
I can explain.
You just look down, your arms are noodles now.
Oh shit.
I'm the wacky inflatable tube man. I've been lying to all of you this entire time. My apologies.
You know? That's okay.
Feel
If
like
I was a
it's,
wacky inflatable tube man, I think I'd lie about it too. So, because I don't think Nick got a chance to answer it as well. Our question of the week is: if you could have any item from a video game in real life, what would you want? You can have it.
in real life.
Mhm.
I was continually thinking about this while you guys were talking about lottery tickets, and I think probably one of the interesting ones is the magical yarn from Hat in Time, because then you could just make magical hats to do stuff.
Oh.
Oh, right. The other one that I was thinking about, which is kind of also an oddball, is getting one of the Maxim tomatoes from Kirby. Because it's supposed to restore your life entirely. So I'm thinking, you get the seeds, you grow the tomato,
Yeah, and you just keep...
and you heal everyone.
Okay,
That's cool.
okay. But
You
drawn
turn it
to
into
life.
the Wonder Fruit. Snake oil salesman, here I come.
But okay, all right, hold on. But drawn to life. Y'all forgetting about that game?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Alright,
wait a
fine.
second.
Listen here, I wasn't going for the most overpowered things, okay?
Well, I picked the portal gun.
Yeah, it's pretty overpowered.
So...
Can I get the magic pencil from
It
SpongeBob?
needs moon dust in order to
It's a good one,
operate.
Chance.
Well, okay, so he has a portal to the moon. There you go.
What
Yeah.
place on Earth has moon dust?
The moon.
NASA?
Ooh, good one,
Oh,
Tony.
NASA.
The
So
moon.
you would have a singular place to put the other portal.
Yeah, I would just...
now.
That'd be my moon portal.
Yeah, and then he can acquire more moon pearl dust.
Yep.
From said portal. Yeah.
Now the
That-
real play is to team up with NASA in order to skip the launching shuttles from in atmosphere and just skipping straight to space.
I see. But that means sharing the profits. I don't know if Tony's into that.
I don't know. We'll think about it.
I mean, otherwise you gotta somehow get moon dust from NASA.
So my big thing about this topic is it just kind of works. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever item you get, it just works. You don't have to worry about, like, if you picked... Chance at one point said, like, oh, I'm gonna pick all of my cars from GTA 5. And it's like, yeah, they're just here. You gotta figure out the storage for them, but they're here.
Sell them all, then we're rich.
If you want a string, you just got the string. Make as many hats as you want.
I had a funny thought, and then it became a terrible thought.
Uh-oh.
I do
Because-
like okay.
Because I forgot that it's items, and not just things from video games. Because otherwise I was going to say companions, because they have an infinite inventory space, and they can't
Oh, you can just
die,
kind of keep giving them things forever. Yeah.
True.
but it has to be an item, which is the problem.
What is a companion if not just walking storage? I'll let you have a companion if you want.
No.
It'll be great, like, if you
I
move
refuse.
somewhere, they just hold all your furniture and everything,
Yeah.
and then you just... And if it's like a cat or something, you just pick it up. And that's it.
Mm-hmm. Pretty useful, I'd argue.
Mm-hmm.
Try to think of other Borked items.
Probably... So in Fallout 4, there is a debug room, and there is a chest with every item in the chest. I would take the chest.
The chest.
Yeah. It's like, I'll have the chest, please.
That would be one way to not only have a ridiculous amount of guns, but also power armor and everything else that comes with it. The US government would like to know your location, though.
Where did you get all this money from? Don't worry about it.
Where'd you get all these bottle caps?
Don't worry about it.
What's Sunset Sarsaparilla?
Don't worry about it. Huh. Do you ever, like, watch, like, a YouTube video and you just think we're in a dystopian future?
Yeah.
Every Mr. Beast video just gets crazier and crazier to the point where it's just like...
It's just insane. Why? What did he upload now?
The video is just called Train vs. Giant Pit.
Why?
I really wish I could answer that question for you. Like, they're a lot of fun to watch. Like, because it's, you know, right now cars are crashing into porta potties and they're pretending to be bowling pins.
Did you hear he was invited to be on the submarine?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was pretty wild.
Imagine he said yes. We'd be
I
living
know.
in a different world.
I told Chance that'd be like one of the biggest worldwide losses for people,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm sure like a shit ton of people like at his caliber have been invited. You know?
Probably.
That we just they just haven't, you know, felt the need to say it publicly.
The one thing that I have thought that that's interesting is that Mr. Beast, like, in interviews and stuff, has like already laid out what happens if he just dies.
Really?
Yeah, he like if he just dies, like the channel and everything just go to like his buddies who like help run everything, like
Figured.
Chris Chandler. Chris
Yeah.
Chandler and Carl and Nolan was on the fringe at the time of being one of the people who would own it too.
That'd be so weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
But at least the first video back would get a shit ton of views. But I don't know. I feel
no,
like
it would fall off after
I
time.
feel like it would fall off pretty heavy.
Yeah,
Okay, but we can all agree that this timeline started faltering when our boy Harambe died, right?
Yes.
True.
it's very possible.
That was when the timeline went berserk.
Good guy Harambe. Just
Brian, have you said what item you would choose from a video game, or is my brain just forgetting?
The Drawn to Life.
Oh, right,
Brand.
right. Hey, Tony, you know what I just thought of that would also give you a portal gun?
what?
You know how Gmod has the create tool?
Oh my god.
It's pretty good.
Just make everything.
No. You're right.
You're building in your way, just
He's-
delete it.
He's got a point. Let him cook. Hold up. Let him cook.
To get from point A to point B really quickly, you know, just spawn a portal gun.
Just so crazy it might work. I love it.
It's just as sending.
I would say the caveat is that every workshop item is also included on the list of things that you can create. So you'd also have to figure out how things work.
You could just
God.
add things to the workshop that you want.
You could. But you also have to deal with all the stuff that's like never voted on, or like,
That's true.
you know, somebody who's like 10 years old and they made it and they're super proud of it, but like it's super sketchy.
That's fair. They really did just send a train into a giant pit.
Did they really?
Huh. They didn't lie. Well then. That
What was the point,
is.
though? Just
I-
to see it fall down a hole?
I really wish I could answer this question. I don't know if there is a point to like a lot of the Mr. Beast videos. It's just, can I do this?
Yeah,
I don't
feel
remember-
Like that's the question every time.
Hmm.
I don't remember who did this, but a company once bought a Boeing like 737 and purposely crashed it.
What?
Yeah, but it was mostly just to get data on who would possibly survive in a plane
What the
crash.
fuck?
You didn't know? Yeah. There's remote piloted and everything.
That's wild. That's
No
actually
survivors.
wild. What?
No.
No survivors.
Well,
No
it's actually a lot of the reasons why there are
survivors.
safety stuff on modern day planes, because they found out a lot of data from that crash.
Then I guess it was worth it.
When you plankton. Yes. Huh.
I just hope that when me and Aries do win the lottery, Tony, you'll come and move into our mega mansion.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Here, McMansion.
Pay Tony to be my little personal e-boy.
What?
Yo, who said that? That was not appropriate.
I can't explain. Yeah,
You
I lied
know-
about the explaining part.
For the right price. What are our souls?
I told Chance we'd have like a whole, like really cool like streaming room for you, like for your podcast and stuff.
Let's go.
Oh, so that's how you get Tony. You don't need candy or a van. You just need a streaming room. Got it.
Yeah.
Note to self. Want to acquire a house and acquire a Tony.
You also need you do need a trail of things that would interest me
Shit.
to get me there.
Like
snacks.
Snacks and cute animals.
Mm-hmm. It could be actually a single cute animal and they just keep walking to the place.
Yeah, and you're like, come here, let me pet you, and you just keep following them.
Yeah. That would happen. It's wait a second, I recognize this cat. That's Chester. Let's keep following. How big is he now? See?
He's massive.
He's
a fat
massive.
boy.
Oh,
Very
Big fatty.
long.
he's
He's a
long.
big fatty.
He's a
He's
long
not that-
cat.
He's
not
fat as
fat.
shit.
He's just a long boy with a tiny head.
Oh.
Fat as shit.
Oh, he just came over and meowed.
Oh.
Are you chunky?
Mow.
Mow.
Just a straight up mow. A mow fest.
Me and Chance were playing Mortal Kombat yesterday, and I was whooping his ass. Just saying.
Oh.
Uh-huh. I whooped your ass 40% of the time, too. Oh, you won more than me.
Mm.
I think you might be too high to remember correctly, so... He also, afterwards, thought we had to fight IRL. You know? Like we did in Mortal Kombat.
Can you explain why?
No.
We took edible gummies.
And then played Mortal Kombat for like an hour and a half.
Yeah. And then afterwards, I thought that... Because we were talking to, the cats, we were just being cute with them. And I thought if, whoever meowed first decided, who... I don't know. Something to do about fighting, if me or Chance had to fight, or if they were going to fight, I don't know. It was a really stupid, dumb...
I thought that me and her were going to
brain
fight,
moment.
and Chester and Evie were going to fight in Mortal Kombat. But IRL. I don't really know how it works, but that's what she was thinking.
And after I said it is when I realized how stupid it was and how it made no sense. It was so dumb.
Kitties fight. Cat fight, a whole new meaning.
You know what? This is completely random, but I have been thinking about this for so long. I love going on Steam and finding a game and just clicking on it and being like, "Oh, this looks interesting," and it'll have released 10 years ago, but it still says early access. You guys ever notice that sometimes or see that? Because I was just on the Steam homepage, okay, and Project Zomboid is on sale for 33% off. It's still $14, okay? I was like, huh, what's this? Well, what is this game? And it is from 2013 it came out and is still in early access.
Yeah, but in comparison to what it looked like in 2013 to now, it is huge difference.
Oh, it actually does
Also, have
have
you
some
played
work
it?
done on it?
Oh, it's
No.
got a metric ton of work. Dude,
Yeah,
it's
there's also a
insane.
huge modding community.
Ah, okay. Either way, it's just fucking weird.
It is.
That-
It is interesting to see something a decade old that still
Like,
says
there are
early
some
access.
that are like that, but I think you'll more often find that the ones that are like that are just abandoned projects, or the ones that have
Yeah.
a long time development where they actually have a lot of work on them.
Yeah.
There's not really an in-between.
One of the ones that really comes to mind that is not on sale or anything right now is this stupid fucking game, Goddess. Let's see. Oh, Nick, you already have it. Okay. Horrible game. Was not good at all. Okay, 25% positive reviews, but it's also still in early access. I think it came out like in 2012, and just has been completely abandoned.
I think this was a remake of like an
2013.
old like Mac OS game.
It could be. I don't know. All I know is that it's by that fucking dumbass Peter Molyneux or whatever, the game designer who's like a garbage human.
Yeah, I remember getting this from a Humble Bundle.
Probably something like that.
I don't think I've even. But I probably bothered to play it way back, like years ago.
Yeah, the reason some people at least do you guys remember the What's Inside the Cube, like the app?
What's in the box?
It was like a stupid fucking app in like 2012.
What's in the box?
Where you like broke blocks, okay, and then the person that broke the last block to like reveal what was inside this box, which was like a months-long period, won the prize for the thing, for the app, okay. And it went on for like months, and it was like super viral kind of thing in early internet. Was like playing this game, and they kept talking about how like the prize was life-changing, and it had like millions of downloads on the App Store, and the prize at the end was like, you got a free copy of this game, got us, because it was by the same company.
Oh,
and then the company gave up on the game.
Yeah, everyone hated that.
Yeah.
It's life-changing. It's just a free key to another game. It's crazy. Hello, Colin.
Hello, I'm Colin.
We have a question of the week. This week, like many other weeks before it, it is, if you could have a video game item in real life, what would you want?
Oh, that's easy. The golden hammer from Fix-It Felix Jr.
That was fast.
I said
knows what
Portal
he
Gun,
likes.
like right away.
That is
I'm serious, because yes, have you guys seen Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah.
So they did make like a little 8-bit version of the game, and the hammer fixes anything it hits.
So it could fix my depression.
Fix my depression, my teeth.
Wait, no.
My car?
Hold on. If it could hit me, could it then fix my wanting to live problem?
See, I think that's a little too philosophical for a problem that can be solved with a hammer. But also, probably.
Good to know. Good to know.
No, here's the thing. Then you just started this where you just fix shit. And you don't have to spend anything on parts or labor. You just, oh yeah, I'll have it back to you tomorrow. Hit it with the hammer. All right, that'll be $50.
Seems like you're lowballing it.
Oh, for a phone. For a car, it'd be like $2,000. You know. But that would be that, or what you call it? What's that called? Brain is shorting. Oh, it's not the One Ring. It's you get like a good version of the One Ring in Mordor: Shadow of War. That could be cool.
The One Ring to rule them all.
Yeah, except it doesn't come with any side effects.
Honestly, there's also a world where I just say, nah, just give me like a fucking RPG. You know? Just so I can just fucking have one last stand.
No, fuck it. I'm changing my answer. I want the Merv Fat Man from Fallout.
Oh my god. Well, actually, I think it was Nick or Tyler, I don't remember who, said there's a debug room somewhere in Fallout 4 where you can just get every single item from one crate.
Probably.
And their answer was, I would just take that crate. So, you know, that might be a little more overpowered. One of everything.
Wait a minute. I have a mod for Fallout that adds a cheat console to the game. Can I take that and have it work in real life?
Yeah, I think so. Technically an item. Physical thing.
Okay, here's a question. Anybody here play a cart?
Just cut out for everyone, or is it just?
What?
There's that one game, Atomic Heart, with the two robots that definitely weren't sex dolls.
No.
What did I just?
I'm sorry. What did I come back to?
Yeah. What?
I've been here the
Can you,
entire
like, stop
time and I have
talking?
no idea.
Isn't Atomic Heart that game that like we weren't supposed to buy because of Russia or some shit?
Oh, I
Oh.
didn't buy it. I just saw the memes about it that were all about the fucking two robots that had tits.
Nice, nice. Do you recall the name? Just asking for a friend.
Yes, it's www.y.
No, it's www.wog.
No. That's when you want to paint everything red.
I'm lost.
Well, orcs believe everything red just goes faster. No,
Oh.
it does more damage, right?
I think it does more damage.
Yes, and then yellow is faster.
And you never see a purple orc.
Because they're sneaky.
Okay, you're all very quiet for me. I'm gonna turn you up.
That sounds like a Colin problem.
White.
Nah, it's just Steve fucking with me.
That makes sense.
Yeah, see, that checks out.
Interesting.
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 Are you interested?
Yes.
I'm interested in some gaming. Any gamers want to game tonight?
I'd like to know more.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah, I guess I've been ducking you guys long enough. I'll boot up.
Well, we're in the middle of a podcast.
Yeah, I was gonna hold off until a bit later.
Do you guys? Quite on a question here. When you guys are on the podcast, what do you do?
I'm
What do you
not
do with your
playing
hands?
Knights of the Republic 2 right now. I don't.
Did you just
know
say
what
what do
you're
you do with
talking
your
about.
hands?
What do you do with
Chance?
your hands?
I swear to God. Chance.
I'm playing an auto battler right now.
Exactly. Just everyone plays like these like games that you don't really have to pay attention to, right?
I mean, otherwise I'm gonna have this snowy owl bear in my lap, and I'm gonna be petting that.
I'm sorry, what?
No,
Yeah,
you-
It's
no,
a snowy owl bear plush.
that sounds adorable. I want it.
Would you like me to
Nicole
link you
currently
their
has
website?
the desert.
Yes.
Yeah, let me go do that. Because
I don't know if I've
the
ever.
auto battler mode where I don't have to worry about the time limit. They're just like, yeah, it's an AI. We don't really care.
I don't know if I've ever more confidently said yes to something.
I'm very excited, Tony.
Hmm.
Excited Tony noises.
Bum 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 bum.
For those who are watching or listening, it's just
Oh my
people who
god.
make it are called Middle Weave Games. They like making little baby plushies of owl bears. They're very cute.
Oh, they're. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, you have the snow one?
Yeah.
Which one does. Did you say Nicole had one?
Yeah, Nicole has the desert one.
Would that be the rose one or the brown one?
Yeah, the rose.
Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, so items like this is how you lure me in, by the way.
Good to know.
It's.
I gotta
yeah,
say, this is like one of two plushy kind of things that sits on my desk.
Oh,
The other one is a dice bag that is also kind of plush. But that's because it's a dice bag. And we all know what the dice bag is for.
dice.
Throwing
Nice.
things at people?
Well,
I can't have much on my desk anymore because Chester fucks with my shit.
But that's
Yeah,
why you
right.
just get things that can't be fucked with.
I told him it's payback because when we got Evie, she only fucked with my stuff from my
If I-
desk. So now
oh.
Chester only touches his
If I
stuff.
had a
so
plushie
we're
on my desk,
even.
he would destroy it. Destroy
Well,
it.
that sounds like a you problem, Chance.
His favorite thing is I have a like an iFixit screwdriver. Okay, so the top spins freely. So I play with that all the time when I'm sitting on my computer. Okay, and I leave it on my desk, and then we find it like in the kitchen, you know, underneath a piece of furniture, underneath the fridge. This fucking screwdriver, because then he takes it and plays with it.
Aww.
He like gets it in 3 seconds. Like as soon as Chance
I'll
walks
leave
away,
the room, and the screwdriver's somehow out in the
he
kitchen.
like runs in there so fast to get it long before he sits down. Like he knows it'll be out.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
That
Now I have to
is
hide my
pretty
screwdriver.
great. Well, he wants it.
Fuck him.
It's his now.
Whoa,
Fuck him.
whoa,
He's just a dumb cat.
whoa!
what? What is a
just a little
dumb cat? He is just a
He's
little
just a little
guy.
guy.
Why doesn't make him dumb?
He's just a little guy. For
I,
real, for real, on
I
God.
finally got the Newsbreak app, and I just saw an article, and it says library book that was nearly 120 years overdue. It's finally returned to the library.
What the fuck? 120 years overdue?
I can't
Yeah.
explain.
Yo, how does that even... This guy rented this book out in, like, 1903?
Maybe
I could explain.
passed down, you know,
I can
and then no
explain.
one returned it, and then
Yeah,
someone
it's
was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" and then
Been
returned
sitting in
it.
some closet for 100 years? Yo, I wonder what the fine was for that.
A mortgage payment.
10
You know,
American dollars.
It's kind of gotta be. It's kind of... If they actually calculated it...
Well, wait,
had
did they
to.
take it back on Amnesty Day?
Oh, true. There is usually an amnesty day.
Return the book. No questions asked.
Yeah.
Nobody gets hurt.
When you go to the gun buyback, but you bring back your really overdue library book.
Fantastic.
No, it's a gun that has Pride and Prejudice carved on the handle.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, I've stolen so many books from so many, like...
From libraries?
like libraries, but like teachers' like school libraries.
Bruh.
I mean, I've accidentally taken like the books that we have in class because I forgot we were supposed to give them back, but that was
Yeah,
about it.
That's kind of what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
But,
I've
like-
got some textbooks up in my old bedroom, I think, in the closet. Just
Actually,
kind of
hap-
forget.
It's kind of okay though, because a lot of them were from my high school, and sophomore year they shut the library down anyway. So there's these giant bins of old dusty books anybody could take.
I mean, my college library just used to leave books that said for free, so I'll take whatever seemed interesting and go from there.
I mean, you want to have interesting joint rolls, you know?
Interesting joint rollers?
I don't fucking. What do the kids say, Chance?
Is that what you just said?
Oh my god.
Hold on, you're rolling joints with textbook papers?
I don't think I'd want to do that.
I don't think I would either.
Dude, you
ink
smoke
flavored.
it and then you learn it. What's so hard to understand?
True. The smoke and learn.
But I could just sleep on it and learn it.
Oh, he's got a
Oh,
point.
osmosis. Okay.
I'm telepathic.
Telepathic.
Same.
No, Ryan. I was telling you you're pathetic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Fair,
That's-
fair.
Ryan was just saying that, but concise.
Yeah, you know, I just took the more straight way of saying it. You know,
Yeah, less
Well,
gay.
that's a first for you, Ryan.
I can explain.
That is
The
true.
less gay way of saying it.
That is
Oh, no.
the.
Uh-huh.
You ever feel like there's something watching you?
No,
Like-
you know what?
Just a presence looming somewhere.
I'm gonna make like
Yeah.
those troopers in Predator and be completely oblivious to the fact that I'm being hunted right now.
I feel that all the
Okay.
time, and then when I turn around, it's usually Chester.
Yeah.
I was gonna say cat owners are exempt from
Yeah.
that feeling.
The
And,
gamer.
and he's just giving me like a stupid look.
tongue out and whatnot.
Yeah,
Of course.
doing some shit like that. Not uncommon for him.
Yes, quite.
I don't know, you know, like, it just sometimes it feels like something's just hanging over our heads, like, right above us.
I swear to God, you make me want to start singing that. What was it? I always feel like somebody's watching me.
me,
Bless you.
and I got no privacy. Oh, always feels like.
Dude, I when I was a kid, I legitimately thought both parts were Michael Jackson instead of the second part, and I was always confused for why his voice changed so much.
Huh, write that thing down on things I didn't realize.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down,
Oh
write
yeah,
that
the
down.
actual so Michael Jackson sings the chorus, like the obvious one part, but the actual song is by a guy called Rockwell.
Rockwell.
It was his only hit.
I rock
Does-
pretty well.
I wouldn't say, does he, though? Or I guess
Well-
not.
So he was
Because
literally the
once.
legitimate child of Barry Gordy in Motown.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The king of pop. Billy E.
Hey,
Jean.
you guys want to hear something even crazier? You know LMAFO?
Yeah,
Party Rock guys?
their uncle
They
and
are
nephew.
also related to Barry Gordy.
What the fuck?
They're also uncle and nephew, I believe. Their relationship
What?
amongst
yeah, which
Yeah.
is really,
What the fuck?
like, I almost want to,
Billy E.
like,
Jean.
it's uncomfortable in a way I
Comrade
can't really
gamer.
describe.
Yeah, they still exist.
I don't know.
Because they had like 3 songs there in the course of like a year.
No, they had the one song.
No, there were other ones that played on the radio.
So they
They had Party Rock Anthem. That's the only one anyone will ever.
Sexy
ever
and I Know It?
Oh,
I thought Sexy and I Know It was the bigger one, truthfully.
Yeah, come on. No,
Okay.
they're both pretty.
They're both pretty
I was
big.
gonna say Party Rock was
Um,
big at, like, at my school for a while.
And then what's it called? Shots.
That was them?
That was
Yeah, that's
that
them
was
and
a
Lil Jon.
song. I thought that was just a soundboard.
Shots?
No, Shots is LMFAO and Lil Jon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought it was, but I didn't think it was like a song. I thought it was like
Wait,
like,
what?
No, I'm telling you right now. It's
I don't like
LMFAO
that.
and Lil Jon.
You're not
Oh.
wrong.
I mean, I kind of figured it was a little. This Little John only does catchphrase songs, all right.
God, I fucking love Lil Jon.
The
There's
Chappelle
more.
Show skit is the most
I
accurate
only
thing
know
ever.
this song for the Little John part, though. I don't know
Yeah,
there's
Lil-
any more
I was
song
gonna
in
say
it.
that's like 80% of Lil Jon songs.
Lil
Yeah.
Jon graduated summa cum laude from Harvard.
What?
I'm gonna go
Are you
kill
serious?
myself.
I'm totally kidding.
I was just.
That was like-
I-
There's a period of a couple
It's the
years.
internet. Anything could be real here.
There's a period of a couple years where people would make those make memes about him in specific all the time. That were like, Lil Jon's a former U.S. Marine, actually.
I am
Just because
disappointed
all
in
his music
myself.
is so dumb.
I spend way too much time with
There,
Miguel
Condre.
to buy into that so immediately.
Oh,
Yeah, when people say that kind of
I
shit, I'm like, oh
forgot.
wow.
User was moved to your channel.
Eric Andre,
Eric
let me
Andre
in.
wants to be let in.
Let in.
Hello.
We added Reese. What the hell is happening? We added Reese, Henry, and Sheldon. Okay.
No, they heard they heard we were party rocking in here. They want to join.
In the house tonight.
Привет, товарищи!
Oh, it's Comrade Gamer.
Это игровое время!
Comrade Gamer.
Classic comrade
I
gamer.
infiltrate the gamers and I will spread socialism in gaming.
I'm sorry. Did you just say you'll infiltrate the gamers or infiltrate the Kramers?
He
'Cause
said he was
Seinfeld
gonna
is that way.
spread
Both parties
socialism
need to
in
be
gaming.
introduced to magic of socialism.
Okay.
I've already
So,
been introduced.
Yes, I've met my local police department.
Imagine world where everyone gets everything ever wanted as long as everything ever wanted is vodka and bread.
Yeah, actually, that is pretty
sign me
much
up.
it. Yeah, I'm in.
I mean, do we really need anything else?
Together we can rush B.
Only if we can have Tech 9s while doing so.
Yak 9, it's filthy capitalist American
What
map.
about the CZ?
The
I will only
CZ.
allow Czechoslovakian VZ-61 Scorpions.
We're Americans.
I'll
It's a
take
Z,
Scorpion,
not a
that's
Z.
cool with me.
I'm reacting with oh no.
You will not be safe then, Comrade.
Did somebody say Zed?
Yeah, fucking Canadians.
Wait, is that a thing?
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, that's what they say. CZ.
Yeah, they say Z wrong. Unlike us, who only painted backwards on our tanks.
No, he's got a point.
All right, so for those who just joined us, our question of the week is: if you could have any item from a video game, what would you want? In real life, you just get it.
EB Robo.
Oh, no.
I didn't even think of that one.
On Apple once.
Are you, okay, Reese, are you saying you saw an apple in a video game once, so that's what you want?
Yeah, the Apple
I mean,
What the hell's an apple?
I'm
We
still
had one apple in
considering,
Soviet
but
Union
like,
in 1986. We got rid of it when we
wants-
invaded Afghanistan.
He wants the Apple Vision
think
Pro.
about it. You could end the whole Assassin's Creed series by just getting the Apple with Eve.
Oh.
No, next
no.
game will come up with new apple or other related fruit of Eden.
I was thinking of one from like a PS1 game. Those are
Uh,
fun.
Blade said, "The Pikmin onion. It's time for the ecological disaster."
Oh no.
The year is 2027.
Hi, Blade.
Assassin's Creed Babylon has the Eden of mango.
The mango of Eden.
I'm sorry, Assassin's Creed Babylon.
Yes.
Who was looking for a PlayStation 1 type item?
Well, it was an apple. I'll take any apple.
From the PS1 era. There's certain like
Some of the power-ups from Crash Bandicoot.
Crash
No.
Bandicoot is great game. Best games on PlayStation 1 come on 3 disc, no more, no less.
it's like this.
I don't know. The meme answer is obviously a Vaporeon for non-nefarious reasons.
I
Stop.
I detect
No.
heightened
Look, man, at least the Atomic Heart joke was a video game joke. It wasn't a fucking furry joke.
I mean, Vaporeon is from a video game.
That is true. Is Vaporeon an item? I guess.
Stop.
I'm,
Stop.
It's used
No,
like
the
an item.
Pokeball is.
I think it's safer if we just leave that as it is.
plus, besides, you don't want the Vaporeon. You want the ray that turns people into Vaporeon. Like,
Anyway,
Naruto
I'll be
anime.
right back.
So much
Good
worse.
idea.
I would like the Bowsette crown.
Oh my
But-
god, you made it work!
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna
That's a
take
character,
it
not
from
item, that's
any
fair.
video game ever and fucking end myself. Actually, wait a minute. What's that one? Fuck. Technically, the Infinity Gauntlet was in Marvel vs. Capcom 4, right?
It was in Fortnite, wasn't it?
Yep.
That
It
counts.
was in
Yep.
Fortnite.
True. It wasn't Fortnite.
Wait a minute. If
'Cause
I
that's
if,
a game.
Can I pick Keanu Reeves because John Wick was in Fortnite?
True.
If
Real.
people count as objects, I would like entire cast of Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball.
Real confirmed.
Actually, fuck. Can I just have my character from Cyberpunk and I'll just download my consciousness into it?
I'm back.
Hi. Oh. Did you say be right back
Look,
or
I'll
I'm
sing the
back?
Penis 2 gang, rise up.
He said I'm back.
Oh.
Came out with
back.
second
What, we got
one.
Hi.
another penis tube boy over here?
They truly have everything in the West. This Mark 1 is definitely enough for Olga.
Ah, good old Olga.
That is what they call my tracker.
Yeah, but the problem is, isn't Penis 1 bolt action?
Like Mosin Nagant.
Did you say is penis one bolt action? I just wanted to make sure that.
Penis 1 bolt action.
Everybody knew that.
That is indeed what the
Just
man
like
said.
Mosin Nagant, not everyone gets one.
But the next one does get the right.
Okay,
Oh boy.
that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I've only been here for 10 minutes and I'm done.
Having hard time staying in character for laughing too hard.
Soviet
Huh.
Russia, a character breaks you.
And they do a lot more than that.
Wait,
First they break your
so
will, and they break your character.
if your character in Soviet Russia breaks the fourth wall, does that mean the fourth wall breaks your character?
Yeah,
Fourth
we only
wall
have two
breaks
walls
you.
because we're a second world.
See, I think the only person qualified to answer that question is Deadpool.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point.
We do have one very nice wall around Berlin, though.
So what were the answers that I missed?
For
For,
what?
the best item?
For the item you'd
For the-
want to
yeah,
have.
yeah.
I said the portal gun.
Okay.
I had a couple, but my favorite is the Maxim tomato from the Kirby games.
I honestly don't even remember my answer.
I think you swapped it to portal gun after I said portal
I'm
gun.
Yeah, what
pretty
was
sure
my
chances
original
was
answer?
Vaporeon. as well.
Cars from GTA 5.
Oh yeah, I said the cars
Oh,
from
yeah,
GTA
yeah.
5.
Let's see, I said the Golden Hammer from the fictional video game from Wreck-It Ralph.
And I said the crayon from Drone Life.
And I said the Electra from Minecraft.
That would
I
be
said
fun.
Oh,
Chibi
Elytra.
Robo from Chibi
Oh!
Robo.
Electra.
You know what? I changed my answer. The Notebook from Scribblenauts.
That's
Yeah.
cheating.
It's
That's
cheating.
fucking cheating.
Is it though?
I don't think so.
Well, me
I was
and my
gonna
army,
say ditto, but I thought that was cheating too.
me and my army of Cthulhu summons from the Notebook don't care.
Note to self: do not piss off Colin.
Give Colin the Death Note or these.
Wait, was the Death Note ever in a video game? I'd take one of those.
I mean, they probably made a Death Note video game.
I wouldn't be too surprised. Or
No.
someone.
I would be. How the hell would you make a Death Note video game?
Not
There's a
well.
lot of-
light novel?
It was the teach you how to write cursive game.
Oh, that too.
Oh my god.
Here, write the name of your least favorite political leader right here in cursive.
It's a learning technique.
I was wrong. Death Note, Kira game. A game for the Nintendo DS.
Oh my!
The
It was
DS.
a DS game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Oh.
surprised.
God.
All of
that's
them?
the worst.
Blade? Yeah, why not?
Oh God.
It's a strategy game that includes 19 playable characters.
Jesus Christ.
It's more than Soviet
That's a
First
A lot
Division.
of characters.
I'm not even convinced there's 19 characters in Death Note.
I can list them.
There's nothing to prove that at all.
I will link. I'm linking this now. I think I have to legally.
Jesus.
Legally.
Knowledge.
My arms are currently under a blanket. So I'm not going to be opening the link, but if someone wants to read it out, feel free.
Dude, your arms are on the screen. I can see your fingies.
Yeah.
Smile.
Come on.
Gaming!
I'm fucking lying.
Henry, thank you for the Prime sub for 15 months. I mean, Comrade Gamer.
Comrade Gamer always supports.
I appreciate you. You're my favorite comrade.
The Tavares.
I don't know. I think I saw this in a dream or a vision, but for some reason the other day, I have a memory of recently seeing something that was like a joke that quoted Henry as like CEO of Henry Global Industries in like a newspaper. I think I dreamt this, but I can't be entirely sure.
Legally speaking, I really hope that is the case, because
I mean, you know what?
I'm pretty sure it was in response. Like, I know that the article had something to do with like an airplane, like a military airplane
my
or some
God.
shit like that. And
HGI CEO immediately
it's, like,
changes
just-
characters.
It's like just coming into my brain. It's like CEO of Henry Global Industries says that the aircraft is functioning as as
Not
designed.
denying it is slightly
Imagine the
concerning.
existential crisis you would actually have if you were.
No, like I have this memory of reading it and being like, "Is this a joke? I'm confused."
I'd love to say that that's real and I planted that there, but if if that just naturally occurred, I think like kind of crazy.
If that naturally happens one day, I'm gonna cry,
Me too.
It was you actually just had a dream of the future.
and then I'm gonna call you and ask for like a high-paying job where I do nothing.
What do you think HGI is?
So I figured out why that game has so many playable characters. Essentially, it takes the two roles as the person with the Death Note and the person trying to find the person with the Death Note, and says, "Yeah, we're gonna make it like Secret Hitler, and just give you a bunch of characters so that you never know who it is each time. You have to figure it out, and you can play as either side."
Nick said the special word. Tony and Chance are now very interested.
I'll be honest, my interest did peak as soon as you said that.
Exactly.
Yep. Knew that was the case.
I was like,
yeah, the best part is
each character also has their own special ability.
the best part is right when you started speaking, I was like, I should ask them if they want to play Secret Hitler after the podcast.
You should.
No, because I have food, so I'm gonna go do that right now.
Yeah. None of you guys ever want to play it. We get it.
I'll
You're all
be back.
lame.
I'll be back. We'll see.
Don't
I like
fucking lie
playing
to
it
me.
in person. We're not person.
I like playing it in person. You know what? We'll go on Discord. Okay, we can all see each other. Okay.
Imagine having a camera.
Also, that I don't own a web.
Imagine reading.
Oh, I can't read.
I don't have a
can't
webcam either.
Ooh.
But I do.
You have a webcam.
I don't have a webcam. I have a GoPro that's connected to a capture card.
I feel like
That's-
I remember.
okay.
Okay, so
That's
I
next
remember going on
generation.
Zoom when Tony was building his computer. Okay.
It could have been the
feel like you were
GoPro
there.
that's connected to the capture card.
It was you, me,
Sheldon was there. Yeah.
Sheldon.
You just
I
didn't
think.
have your camera on.
I have my camera on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you have
Not
a
a
GoPro.
webcam.
It's just a GoPro that's
Yeah. That's good enough. You know,
Yeah,
it
but
works.
he's right. It's not by the definition a
It's on
webcam.
webcam, technically.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, fuck off.
What's the definition?
That's just been that's
Because
that,
it is
that
a camera
so
you're using on
fucking
the
stupid.
web.
It's true, but its original intention was, in fact, not that.
An action
Hey, sorry,
cam,
I don't have a
completely
car.
Because I have a truck.
Oh yeah,
Eat
nice.
shit.
You got a utility vehicle. Cool.
Eat shit,
Ryan,
bitch.
Ryan, we're not gonna
Recreational
call
vehicle.
out Sheldon's lucrative side gig as a cam whore, okay? We're just not gonna do that.
But
not?
Where can I
It's,
sign
honestly, it's not that
Yeah.
lucrative.
I did buy exclusive rights, so that's on me.
It's kind of your fault.
It's my
Is-
chance.
Platinum subscriber.
Platinum supporter. Can I support Sheldon on Patreon?
Oh. We'll call it Sheldon Patreon.
I'm only
Don't
on
Patreon.
OnlyFans, sorry.
OnlyFans.
You're on OnlyFans/Shell Daddy.
Oh. Well,
Hell
that's
Daddy
that's
Enterprises.
my handle there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
It is
get
now.
it.
Oh, yeah, damn right
Shell
I'm gonna
Daddy
have a
like
handle on it.
GoDaddy. Damn right, I got a handle.
Shelderon, this sounds like a Pokemon, not gonna lie. This is a good point, Blade. That does sound like a Pokemon.
I personally would have just gone with Shelgon, the actual command.
I don't know, I identify more as a Digimon than a Pokemon.
It's because
A Digimon?
Wait, Sheldon,
Yeah.
you're a furry?
I always
it was
know.
not Turtwig.
But you just said you identify more as Digimon.
Wouldn't Pokemon be more fueled to be a furry?
No, because Digimon get anthropomorphized.
Oh, okay, I see.
Digimon.
Unlike, you know,
robots in
Pokemon.
disguise.
Which are never anthropomorphized.
Okay, there are like 5 anthropomorphized Pokemon.
There are more
every
than 5.
single
There's a lot
Digimon gets
more.
an anthropomorphized form, alright?
There are
just
at
keep-
least 5 in every generation.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, a
No, I
handful
agree
in
with
every
you.
gen versus literally every single one.
I agree with you. They do get anthropomorphized a lot more. But I'm on your side. Don't worry. Unless someone has a better argument, then I'll switch sides like that. But yeah.
Dude, I had maybe the cringiest argument. This might have been the cringiest argument I've ever overheard in my local shop. But goddamn it if I didn't take
Well,
sides.
yeah, you were at a card shop.
Cad
That's not gonna
shop.
start well.
It's
I
weird
would imagine
being
there
like
aren't many good conversations that happen there.
it's weird being like the least cringe person in the store. You know what I mean?
And that place is the
yeah.
only place that it happens, right?
Fuck.
Look, Chance, I'd love to disagree with you. You're fine.
Here's the thing.
Listen, you're not wrong. It's not nice, but you're not wrong.
No, he's right.
If I wanted nice, I'd go
Why
to
are you
France.
booing me? I'm right.
If you wanted nice, you'd go to France?
The fuck?
There's a city
Who's-
called Nice, spelled like nice.
Ha ha ha. I was
Oh.
gonna say, there's no nice people in France. They're all assholes.
No, you're thinking of Quebec.
French people suck.
What's the difference?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Occasionally they'll say sorry.
Sorry.
Occasionally.
Sorry.
I no longer have the soundboard, so I have to do everything with impressions.
Shut
Just like the old days.
Just like the old days.
Just
Back
like
to
the
the Stone
pioneers
Age,
used to
dude.
do it.
In this, the stone world.
Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
And it's in great shape. Ah!
Oh god.
Babies used to ride these pioneers for miles.
Now he thinks he can drive rocks.
Henry, I'd like to nominate you for live action Squidward.
That'd be wonderful, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
go
My
to that
Squidward's pretty mediocre.
Gotta do it.
Mediocre?
Yeah, damn
Mediocre?
it, SquarePants.
Squidward. Tortellini?
And word
Squidward tennis
Tortellini?
balls.
Will I ever win?
Squidward. 10 poles.
Squidward testicles.
How about a Krabby Patty? That sounds great. Would that be fair to go?
How about a Krabby Patty?
Dude, I think that episode is the best episode of SpongeBob. Duh, 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 duh.
Dun, dun, dun.
You know, I didn't think those were realistic either, and then I got a retail job.
No,
and no,
yeah.
it's very realistic.
That is very much. God, that episode's great.
It's actually better produced than the ones I watched.
It's like a complete meta episode, which is what's so funny about it.
Say what you will, I still want to get one of those buttons and wear it to work one of those days. You know,
I
they-
really wish I weren't here
anywhere
right now.
but here. But no.
That sounds like a lot of hoopla. That sounds like a lot of hoopla.
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 That throws like a
That
brick
sounds
at his
like a
head,
lot of
right?
hoopla. Guy just gets hit with a
Wrong.
brick. Yeah, wrong.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. When we're all old and in the old folks' home, we are going to communicate exclusively through SpongeBob references.
I hope so.
Anything for the end.
That'd be a dream for me.
Historians in the far future are going to question what this weird dialect
Okay,
was.
so if you guys want, when you come down to visit, we can go to the museums, okay, in DC. Now,
Sodium Air and
when
Space Museum.
when you go there, there's specifically in the Museum of American History,
There is
there's
unfortunately a museum like that, yes.
there is a floor with a lot of pop culture stuff, and specifically has frames of SpongeBob that's like concept art or from the first episode or some shit because it is culturally significant.
The sacred texts.
They also have like fucking
It's
they have
like
a lot
the
of
sacred
weird
icon
stuff.
at the bottom of the ocean.
Like cool stuff like that, like the suit
They have
blah blah
Dorothy's
blah was
slippers.
wearing when this happened. Yeah, Dorothy slippers. Yeah,
And Darth Vader's cape and Ollie's boxes. Dude, I saw.
yeah. It's
For the
awesome.
record, that night at the museum was really good.
Okay, I never watched that.
Well, one, you're missing out.
I watched
No,
the
that's the
original, the
second one.
OG.
Yeah, the second
All
one.
three are
The
great.
second one they go to the Smithsonian and it's friggin' amazing.
I like the little Einsteins.
Miller Earhart isn't there.
Little Einsteins.
No.
I will
no.
choke you with your.
I
own
could take on
testicles.
all of them.
I'd
Always
pay
so
to watch
violent,
that fight.
Reese.
Backyardigans versus Little
Well, I
Einsteins.
hope you pay. I'm
Monday,
definitely
Monday,
going
Monday.
to need.
Okay.
I'm gonna need the money to win the assault. charges. Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Well, if I'm gonna be beating up little children, I'm gonna need money for a lawyer,
Drugs.
and then I'll represent myself.
I beat up children all the time. Just don't get caught.
That'll be hard.
Right.
They sing about it a lot. They sing about everything.
You just don't get
Please.
caught.
I think. Never actually seen an episode. But
Now we gotta take out that Caillou kid.
Good.
Right.
It sucks.
Like Caillou kid.
Caillou's a bad example for your children.
I don't know. I
Oh,
want
shit,
my
is that
children
too
to be
good for too
bald.
long.
No, I mean Caillou's just like a little bitch, and
Yeah, but
you know,
but I want my kids to be bald, and I
the,
think they
the
can
life
learn a lot.
lesson that he teaches
Do
your
you
children
want
is
your
like,
kids to be
is like,
bald?
when you don't get your
learn a
way,
lot.
just cry and scream until you do, because he's just like an annoying little brat.
Okay, but that aside, like the main important part of him is that he's bald, right?
Yes,
And
Sure.
exactly.
I feel like
Main
Yeah.
characterization
Is
bald.
bald.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, his own body hates him so much it won't
Like
produce hair.
Hitman and One Punch Man. Bald.
he does look. Actually, he is like the same. He's got like the same shirt color, close enough. To
I
One
watched
Punch Man.
Caillou once, and to this day, I hate bald boys.
Little baby buff boys. Championship.
Teletubbies.
Yeah,
I
so
do- I can-
speaking
I can probably
of
eat up like 2 of them at a time. I don't know if all.
yeah,
of them,
so
though.
speaking of like
What are you
know,
talking about?
little
Teletubbies are
friends
flammable. Just bring a lighter.
is that so everyone knows like Teletubbies exist, right? Those
Yeah.
those are a thing.
Yep,
That,
they're a real creature. Phenomenon
they're-
in the Scottish Highlands.
Yeah.
It's how we found out how to make TVs.
I saw
Yeah.
a video once of a Teletubby riding the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is
I'm reacting
pretty
with
impressive.
Continue.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now I know what you're into,
I
James.
always wanted the custard and toast from,
You know, not that
Teletubbies.
kind of writing.
and my mom made it once when I was a kid. Like they made the smiley toast. She made the smiley toast and like the custard. It was,
Was
it
it
was
the
very
best
Been
day
that
of
wholesome.
your life?
high ever since.
Yeah, exactly.
Not sure I lived past that day.
It was all downhill from there.
Yeah.
Look,
to
let's be
peak at
honest.
such a
There was
young
one
age.
day in all of our childhoods where it really was all downhill from there.
Yeah, when you peak at fucking 8 years old or younger. Really
I
sad.
peaked at
You
3.
just gotta keep
3
feeding
years
your
old.
inner child.
I do, but inner child me wants sugary cereal, and now I'm fat.
Have you considered
real.
those icy pops? They only have like 10 grams of sugar.
Yeah, they don't.
Hell
what,
yeah.
Be a man, eat some Danimals.
Like,
What the?
like no
Yo,
joke.
Danimals
If you
still
have
exist?
the craving of
Yes.
like popping open a can of soda and just drinking it because you want something cold and refreshing, go get an icy pop. The kids' icy pops, they're cheaper, and you'll be satisfied.
Maybe.
Kid icy.
Yeah, but what if I want to hate myself, Nick?
But too bad. Go eat an icy
So,
pop.
I would just like to, because I got to get this redeem. So I would like to relate the Teletubbies to Chicken Little by saying that there are multiple Teletubbies names that would fit within the Chicken Little universe without you noticing. So,
Like,
example of
Billy Bob.
there are Teletubby characters called like Tinky Winky. There are characters called Foxy Loxy, Buck Cluck, Goosey Lucy in the Chicken Little universe. There are
I like how
apparently
you're,
is
you're really coming at it with facts and logic this time.
mm-hmm.
This is a good one.
There's
Continue.
Alala, there's Turkey Lurkey, you know, all of these names. Morcupine, Porcupine. There's all these names that
Porcupine,
fit together.
Porcupine.
I'm
These
sorry,
are
I'm
all
still not-
real characters, by the way.
I'm not mentally
Yeah, but-
past the phrase "Chicken Little Cinematic Universe." I'm gonna need a minute.
Cinematic
The CLCU, yeah, the Chicken Little
Tony, have you
Cinematic
ever
Universe.
played the video game?
Which one?
Sorry, there's a video game?
It's a
Oh,
guilty
you didn't know there was a
pleasure.
video game? In fact, it's actually on sale right now.
Oh,
Of course it is.
I own 2 Chicken Little video games on Steam.
I just looked it up,
But
and there are
they're-
2 of them.
they're on
when,
PC.
when did they make a
Oh, no.
second?
Yes. I don't know. I've not actually played them, but
A
our
shooter.
friendos,
Psychological horror.
yeah, friendos gifted them to me like a little while back.
Okay, so if I learn about one more video game franchise that shouldn't exist today, I get a free Sunday.
Oh my god.
G-Force.
Fill out
It's
your
like-
card.
Like $3. I need
G-Force.
this.
What about G-Force for the Nintendo DS?
That one I actually owned.
Damn it.
It was a GeForce game?
Yes.
It's actually
That's
good.
sad. I remember watching that movie in theaters.
I remember playing that game like 6 months ago.
6 months
I
ago.
mean, have you
wow.
ever wanted a Power Rangers game?
Those are great.
No,
I had one at the
I
N64.
had one for
The
Game Boy
PS2
Color.
one was really good.
I only got on the Power Rangers because of the train episode.
Choo choo.
And I got the McDonald's toys for the train. But I was disappointed that it didn't transform into the big mega train from the show, so I gave up.
Wait a minute. They made a Power Rangers fighting game
Yes,
back
they
in
did.
2019, and no joke, actually looks kind of good.
Yeah, it was good.
Really? Okay.
I never
It's
owned it,
got
but I
very
played it.
positive.
I'm now going to look this up.
Like, if I wanted to spend $10 and play with the boys and play the Power Rangers theme song the entire night, yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah, why not?
Alternatively, for $10, you can get GeForce. I think it might be cheaper.
Or, and hear me out, you can get $10 worth of weed.
Why would you want that when you could be playing
Only
GeForce?
$10 worth?
Yeah, that's like 6 ounces.
For $10, yeah, you can get $10 worth. Were you expecting more?
Yeah. I was expecting a bulk deal. God, spending that much money. Get a little bonus.
Understandable.
Better give me at least $15 worth.
For $15, you can get about $15 worth.
That's a good deal.
What's heavier, a pound of hammers or a pound of feathers?
Wow. That's a low price.
So the answer is they're equal, but I would still rather you drop the pound of feathers on me than the
clearly
pound of
the hammers,
hammer.
Jordy. Come on, what are you thinking?
I would rather get hit with the pound of feathers, because that would be a little softer.
Yeah, it's soft is still like the name of the
You guys do
game.
understand that a pound of hammer is like actually a really small hammer, though, right?
I know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I
but
forget
like
what the actual question is.
I'm just saying, like, I could probably dodge a pound of hammers easier than I could dodge a pound of feathers.
You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
you can
Well,
tune
you can pick your friends.
piano,
You
but
can
you
pick your nose.
watch.
You can't pick your friend's nose.
You can't tune a fish.
I have a dumb question.
Yes.
maybe.
Well, what's heavier, a pound of hammers or a pound of paper?
27.
The thing is the feathers.
Pound of paper.
I think it was the feathers.
Is
Yeah,
there
I'm
anything written
Gotta agree
on
with
the
Reese, it's
paper?
feathers.
Does
It
does
is
a paper
pound of paper.
does the paper say I'm heavier than the other object option? Because if so, I'll believe the paper.
Wait, hold on. Is this using like the fake currency?
Yeah, a pound. Yeah.
If it's
oh
not,
my
then I don't.
god! Wow.
No. It is a pound. LB.
Oh. I still think it's the feathers.
Remember, guys, it's okay to prick your finger, but it's not okay to finger your prick.
What?
What?
What are you selling?
Chocolate?
Chocolate. I always hated it.
Brian, we both know that's a lie.
No, I'm a carbaholic, not a sugarholic. Thank you very much.
So, since there's a lot of people here, did anyone ever play Zoombeanies when they were a kid?
Fuck yeah, Zubinis was the shit.
Hey, guess what's
I
on
love
Steam? What's on Steam?
No fucking way. They put it on
It's
Steam?
that sounds familiar, but like I don't know.
They're little blue, like, beans.
Oh, yeah. The Zoombeanies is a bunch of logic puzzles to get them from the wretched land of enslavement to not enslavement.
Yo,
It was biblical in nature.
It was very biblical in nature.
that's awesome.
So good.
Yeah, it was a lot of logic puzzles.
Yeah, I was terrible at it, as you can all assume, but
I
it was still a
also
lot of
terrible
fun.
at it.
So much fun.
I don't think I did. It looks vaguely
I will
familiar,
tell you-
but
I will tell you now. Yeah, there are. I don't think there are any accessibility settings for this game because it is Old. Very, very old.
Like we're talking early 2000s old, like very easily 20 years old at this point.
It's old. Hi. Hi, Snow. How are you? Snow says, hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Lou.
Too many people. Too many cooks. We're all cooking. Cooking
Not
some...
a lot of people.
Too many cooks.
We're all cooking the same broth.
Why are you
Didn't
taking
you-
my broth? That's weird.
Well, it's because
Okay,
we're
I take
cooking.
it back. I know what I want. I know what I want to bring from a video game.
Yeah.
Sudoku.
What?
If I could have anything from a game, it would be Sudoku.
You'd pick... Okay.
The whole
What,
game.
from like what game is...
New York Times.
Shh.
Okay. Okay.
It's a great video game.
He just wants the power of numbers.
All right. Come with me on a weird, trippy trip here. What if I
We should
took
play
Tetris
Overcooked 2
Nino
together. That'd be fun.
from Tetris? Because that would mean that Tetris blocks exist in real life, and they're coming for us.
That's horrifying.
They're
I also
coming-
saw that movie.
And they're coming for you.
Oh, give me a Tiwi from Tetris. That's what I want as my item. The T block.
T.
I'm fat, so I have to be the 4 square.
Oh wait, I know
Whoa,
what I
Snow.
want. I want a
I say.
I want a
The
star
4
base
square is
from
called
Stellaris.
Smash Boy.
You want a starbase from Stellaris?
I want a whole ass star base.
Okay, well at that point, just take a shattered ring and repair it.
I like the way you think. You want to work
A
on my
Halo
shattered
ring.
Yeah, exactly.
No, a Niven ring.
You did what to your ring?
The
I
concept.
want.
I hope I got that
actual-
all
okay,
right. Let's see.
The
From top to
actual
bottom,
superstructure is
Sheldon,
called a Niven
Ryan,
ring, named after
me,
sci-fi author Larry Niven, who
Colin,
came up with the concept in his
Nick,
novel Ringworld, which is
Aries.
very good.
Reese. Henry. Yep, that is 100%. You've passed the test. There will be a quiz
Hello.
later.
Oh man, I forgot to study.
I always
Don't
study when I
worry.
come on the podcast.
You literally
So
can't
you
fail
know-
the test.
You know how in the Mario games, Rosalina has all the little star friends?
Mario?
The really
Yes.
depressed one.
Who is Mario?
Yes.
Mario.
It's
Mario?
Mario. It's
I
Mario.
sure do love
but you-
playing Mario and
but it's a-
Melee.
So
Romance
actually,
sim.
anyways, I
Melee.
want whatever item grants Rosalina the power to rule over all the star peoples, because I just want them to be my friends.
I don't think it's an item, but you could bring those to real life.
I was about to say, Nick, that's obviously the item equip called slavery.
Well, no,
it's
they seem
probably
happy.
it's probably just the crown on her head, to be honest.
Yoink.
I'm just gonna take the one from the Mario movie that's really depressed and vibe with
I think it's
it,
the
because-
wand,
Second
actually.
move.
It might be the wand, because she uses that in Smash to, like, send it forward.
See, I'd say the Iron Man armor, but the one I'd be thinking of is from the Avengers game, and I'd keep having to get upgrades for it through grinding.
Oh no.
Well,
So
if you
S,
buy
how
a
is
saw
it?
blade, you could saw through the grind.
Alright, you know what? I have the best answer. The Spider-Man 2 PlayStation 2 game, The Web Swingers.
Okay, but you
I
don't
would
get
like the
dude.
pizza theme from Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
my item.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
no, Ryan, hold up. You want the spider. You don't want the web shooter.
Now, I just want the web shooters.
You don't have the strength or agility to make use of them.
No, I don't think you quite understand the request I'm looking for.
wants to
This
shoot
doesn't want to
webs,
get up from his
Nathan.
seat to
Oh.
grab a drink.
No, he just wants to shoot good webs, dude.
No,
You know what I'm
no.
saying?
I just want to die by falling.
Wow.
No.
That's not...
That's not a good
No.
way. That's gonna be kind of painful.
No, but I can pretend I'm Spider-Man for a good 5 seconds, then boom.
5
that-
seconds on the
I'm
way
just
down,
saying,
do a
like-
I can
backflip.
do that in real life right now.
But don't.
Yeah, you don't
could
need
get
you don't
spider
need the web
Miles
gloves.
Right.
You could get the Spiralis and not have and actually get spider power. So like,
He was just born that way.
No, he wasn't.
I'm on the right in the Spider-Man game? No, he wasn't. You see him get
Just get me kryptonite from any of the Superman games, because that means Superman has to exist by proxy.
One pink kryptonite coming
That's
up.
by proxy.
Proxy rules.
Ryan, you beat me too. Also, congratulations. If you stay too close to it for too long, you get cancer.
One crying Johnny.
Clark, it's like someone's been staring at our boobs with X-rays for the last 4 years.
I'll be back.
I was gonna say,
Left your channel.
question: how about a Death Star? Can I get a Death Star out of this deal?
I mean, I guess it's in the
How would
game.
You are, but if you have
You
a
get
Death
the Death
Star,
Star,
I
but
want
no
you to
ships.
know that
Oh, no, but the Death
we
Star comes
are.
with ships, right? So
I will just shoot a laser into that little hole that blows it up.
See, joke's on you. I'm gonna nail some plywood
As
over the exhaust
Mickelson would like to
port.
know your location.
I'll use my Sudoku to mess you up. You won't be able to use it.
Okay, now I will bring a hammer and a laser.
No,
Laser
Sudoku
hammer.
to
you're
mess
only
up
allowed to
the.
have one item.
Not to
Hammers are
ruin
real.
Colin's item.
Not with that attitude.
Hamilton.
You telling me on a ship as big as the Death Star, there's no plywood laying around? I call bullshit.
I mean, it's plastisteel and not wood, so
fine.
You know
I
what
put
else
some-
was plasteel and not wood and still broke?
Plastisteel can't melt steel meat.
I swear to God.
the Death Star was
You know,
an
I changed
inside
my answer.
job.
I'm going back to the Infinity Gauntlet and I'm snapping you fuckers out of existence.
Thank God, finally. God, it took you long enough.
You know, I thought that was gonna be funnier in my head than in person. No, it was the other way around.
Wait a minute. So the game I'll choose is Portal 2, but I want Cave Johnson. I don't want the gun.
Yeah, what's
whatever.
considered an item?
Can you pick it up?
Is that it?
See, I was trying to avoid this question earlier
Yeah.
because one of the ideas was one of the Skyrim companions because they can hold an infinite amount of items and can't die.
And get a posture check. And
Well, no. Oh, specifically one of them. Okay, I was gonna say I
But-
thought some of them could die, but
But I don't want to engage that idea.
No, I say we give it.
they also have the chance of just like not wanting to be your friend. You know.
Probably the situations where they're kind of forced into that.
Yeah, but then you feel bad.
Do you?
I mean,
You
I guess
have unlimited storage now.
if we want to shrink the scale a bit, I guess I could settle for a Gundam I could settle for a gun tank.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
good
but-
shout.
Metal
But if
Gear
we're gonna
Rex.
go for Gundams, my boy Zaku too.
Yeah, but all right, how are we gonna fuel those?
Carefully.
Don't worry about it.
America.
Step
I can
one.
get a Shagohod. They
I was
made me
gonna-
build it.
So
Step
die
one,
now,
own a
no
Gundam.
dying.
Step 2, demand fuel. Step 3, profit.
Actually, if we're worried about fuel, then I want the Gurren Lagann because that only needs hope. Yeah, that needs hope and a full stomach.
You're gonna be dead empty, my guy.
Wow.
Amongst our
Maybe
generation?
for you.
Not allowed
Yeah.
snow. Sorry, we're gonna revive you.
I think those are like.
But
The
also,
problem is like some of the
I
stuff I
could fight
want
all
from
of
the
our
game-
problems with hope and a giant mech.
Yes, who the hell do you think that giant mech is?
Santa
Oh,
Claus.
the Loranthropus?
Me, that's who.
They had one of those flags at the convention we were at, Nick. I was really wanting to buy it. I was like, I'll come back for that later. I came back later and it was gone.
Hey, wait. Okay, quick question. Is All Might's hair an item?
Oh,
Ooh, that's a
not a
good
dead
shout.
V.
I
Although,
like this
I
What
idea.
about Doug Dimnome's hat?
Wait, does that make you the owner of the Dimsdale Thibodeau?
That's
Hold
right.
up, hold up.
No,
Is it
no.
infinitely long though? Like, does that reach into the outer reaches of space?
It's knocking out geostationary satellites.
Yeah, I
What
can
a
see
master
him causing
ball.
that chaos.
At the chaos this evening, when a large hat was spotted taking out low Earth orbit satellites at the International Space Station. The origin of the hat is unknown at this time, but we are currently looking into it.
You
Yeah,
know,
you'll
what?
be
It
grounded.
might have been a Russian attempt.
That's because I
to
very
have a
am.
satellite
I am
network.
very tired today.
See, here's the problem with the All Might thing though. You have to train your body up to even try to use it, and then if you're not careful, you blow all your limbs off.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Like,
it sounds
good
like
challenge.
a win-win.
I'll try it once.
Okay, but you don't have recovery, girl.
Well, yeah, but that just means
On the
more
other hand,
time
they
in
kinda
between
have-
trying.
I guess that means you also have a cheat sheet how to use the powers, though. Like you don't make the mistakes you did in the beginning. Huh, I don't know.
No.
The only other thing I had the idea of was the ghost from Destiny.
Also, steroids?
Yeah, imagine not dying.
No, imagine being able
Oh,
to kill
the
yourself
ghost
over
from
and over.
Destiny.
I guess.
Tony, you sound tired.
I am very tired.
Dude, raise your hand if you're not fucking tired, and if you do, I'll shoot you.
Oh my.
I'll shoot you myself.
With an Earth gun in my crib.
See, I slept in today, but I also had really weird dreams.
One of those kind of days. Yeah, I hate them.
No, that's just the problem when I oversleep now.
I have dreams almost every night. Some of them are traumatic.
I very rarely
guys-
dream anymore, but I do have nightmares very often.
I legit don't dream.
I don't even call most of them nightmares because I don't really wake up for it, like in a sweat or anything. I just have a dream and then I wake up, I remember it, and it's extremely traumatic. And I'm like, I wish I didn't have that dream.
Oh no, I get launched at it. I either like fucking murk it and just die, or like you ever have a dream where like the floor drops out from under you and you wake up like bolt upright?
No.
Appreciate you.
That happens to me more often than I think is healthy.
I fell into lava like that once as a kid. That was a
the
traumatic
floor is
dream.
lava.
I don't know, I was playing Mario, but I was Mario, right? And then all of a sudden, I was in that final level fighting Bowser, and the floor fell from underneath me, and then I woke up screaming.
Oh, my God.
no!
Oh no!
I have to wake up from my dreams because I'm like locked into that world. Like it's so immersive that I'm just kind of there making choices.
I'm kind of the same way, Henry. That's why it's such like a why like. I once
guess-
almost brought it up a doctor, but I don't want to go and
Yeah.
to the nut house again.
I
But,
almost,
I'll
I
live an
almost,
entire
like,
day at night. And it's exhausting.
I get so mad because I'll be having such a good dream and then I'll wake up and I'm like, no,
Yeah, and
finish
Yeah.
it.
Sometimes I have
Every
those.
time I dream of Avatar: The Last Airbender, yeah, that.
Exactly.
And it takes like 30 minutes to an hour to make me realize I'm in this reality again. Like I'm
Dude.
just so immersed and invested in some other reality that my brain made up.
I remember when I was like 10 years old, I had a dream that I was in Avatar, and that shit fucked me up for a week. I was like, damn, I am the last
Blue
Airbender for
people.
real.
I miss dreaming back when I was a
The-
kid.
Wrong
I used
Avatar.
I used to have vivid dreams when I was a kid. Like I would wake up and I could still remember them. And, it
And
was,
then
like,
our
the best thing ever.
imaginations died.
I mean, I still have. I'm gonna get this tattooed on me. I had like this recurring dream that involved a. I think it was because I saw Percy Jackson. But like this tentacle came up out of the water holding a torch, and I
then
will
you
be
saw
getting that
Alexander
tattooed on
Daddario.
me.
That's actually really sick. Not gonna lie. That's like
It's gonna be a tentacle coming out of my arm, wrapping up my shoulder, holding a
That-
torch.
that sounds like something from a
Thanks,
really
Trading
cool
Ghosty.
Lovecraftian version of Planet of the Apes.
You damn dirty ape.
What'd you call me?
Called you a damn dirty ape.
You're a
I don't
damn
know. See, I
dirty
still
ape.
dream as vividly as I used to, but only when I have nightmares, which is like the worst fucking thing.
I don't know. It's like a video game. I'll just be in another world making choices and stuff, or like be worried, stressing about things in the dream because the dream's like a day or week of my life, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh fuck, then none of that
See-
mattered.
In my nightmares, it's literally like a lot of times it's the same one with a different like paint job. I'm like rushing, like I'm in the wrong place, and everywhere I go is also the wrong place. Like I keep having to go to different
Oh,
places.
I
in
used
the
to have a
dream.
reoccurring dream where I showed up to the wrong classroom and then couldn't find the right one. But now that I'm not in school, that one went away.
Dude, I have it at Rutgers. I have it at Rutgers, but like I swear to God, it would like I can't even like verbalize. Like it wasn't for a test or anything. It was just like this feeling of like overwhelming. Like this isn't where you're supposed to be.
Yeah. I keep having losing teeth. As
I
like
had
just
that-
a side story every
I
time
had that
have a
one
dream.
until I lost a tooth.
I think it's because I've lost teeth. That's why I keep having it. Because I'm afraid of them going out again.
Yeah, Henry. I literally had one of my front teeth taken out this week. It fucking sucks.
That's disturbing.
Brush your teeth, folks.
I try to. Even then, sometimes you slip on up the stairs and lose both.
That's my okay.
Listen,
time
I'm
to
so
brush your
busted about
teeth.
the story about having my front teeth, and I don't think that's necessarily appropriate to tell on a podcast.
Probably
So,
not. I mean, I just said what happened to mine.
no, mine was a lot worse.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I've heard your story, Ryan. I don't remember it, but I remember it creeped me out.
I mean, if Tony's cool with it, I can explain it.
Tony's
Let's
asleep.
not
It's a little
gross out,
graphic.
let's not gross out
Yeah.
the audience.
Yeah.
I don't recall this story truthfully, so that's why I'm like I don't remember.
Yeah, it can be
was gaming.
disturbing too. Yeah. I mean,
Was it hockey?
no,
Oh,
it was
I have
something
no
a lot less, or a lot more stupid.
Doing on fireworks?
Air hockey.
Sudoku?
I met a
Air
curve.
hockey's dangerous.
I will say, I love you guys.
Took
saw
an
that-
air hockey puck to the face.
Backward skee ball?
Did you guys see that tweet? It was like right before 4th of July. It's like somebody doesn't know it, but this is their last week with 10 fingers.
There was a NFL player who played for the Giants at the time named Jason Pierre-Paul who did that.
Unfortunate.
He wasn't
Like-
a running back or anything, was he?
No, he was a defensive end. So
Oh, okay.
he... I mean, like, he still lost, like, 3 fingers, so he still
I mean,
was
like, it
pretty
still
bad.
sucks, of course, but it could be worse, I suppose.
It'd be worse for the team.
Yeah.
He went from one of the best players in the league to not anymore, so...
Unfortunate.
Well, I mean, I don't know, if you make a living with your hands, picking up fireworks seems like a bad idea.
True.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it sounds like a good idea.
No, I'm not gonna stop you. If you're like a foot model or something, go ahead.
A foot model?
Pardon?
You don't
You'd
need
be
hands
really
for that.
short.
Yeah, you don't need hands for being a foot model.
Write that down, write that down. Wait a minute, I can't!
I'm just picturing, what was that movie with Ben Stiller? The hand model guy comes up. Oh, why can't I forget?
Mystery Man?
No.
Zoolander.
Zoolander, yeah.
Never
Zoolander.
seen it, but that's the only I know of it.
Oh, that one's so good.
I only know Mystery Men because that's actually where All Star comes from.
I know.
Yeah, an all-star. Got your
Yeah.
game up.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
the
the
game,
movie
oh.
Mystery Men. Yes, I know what
It's
you're
such a
talking
weird
about.
fact it's such a
Yes.
weird fact to me that like All Star is literally like the music video is set in a shitty Ben Stiller superhero.
Yeah,
movie.
it was a superhero movie. Kel from Kenan and Kel was someone who could only turn invisible when no one was looking, and when he was uninvisible, he would be naked.
What the fuck?
There was
Yeah.
a girl whose father's like soul and skull were stuck in a bowling ball.
I'm calling the police.
Oh, and Ben Stiller's power was he just got really pissed off,
Yeah.
but nothing happened. It
Trying
was
to
an actual
remember.
movie.
Trying to
This
remember
was an
anyone
actual-
else's powers, but that's the only ones I remember.
This was the caliber
I
of superhero
feel like I
movie
should be
pre-MCU.
using my rock of gravity detection.
I'm going to be using my cloak of tongues that lets me taste everything within a 15-meter radius.
Hey,
I will say, you ever see those like lists of stupid D&D items and see one you actually kind of want to like turn into something?
Yeah, like the rock of gravity.
no, he's right.
No, I saw one that was a sword that only inflicts emotional damage, and I desperately want to put that in a campaign.
Oh, have you heard about the sword of immediate danger?
Yes.
It tells you when there's danger nearby, when it is
Puffin
unsheathed.
Forest, right?
Actually, that's not where I heard that one from. I heard it from my DM first.
That's a good one to steal. What as a player are you willing to put up with to have an item that overcomes non-magical resistance?
There is also the Sword of Noodling, which is just a sword that has the physics of a wet noodle.
So it's a whip.
Thank you.
I guess.
It's a metal whip then, would it be?
Yeah, I guess if you really wanted to do it that way. There.
Or I guess a pretty effective garrote if you want to use it that way.
There's also the staff of water resistance, I'll let you think about what that is.
I'm gonna go with it's a status waterproof.
No, it's an umbrella.
Oh fuck! Fuck it. That's some like D&D Billy Mays shit.
Hi, Billy Mays here.
Supreme Sorcerer William Mays here with the
William
staff of
Mays.
waterproof.
I like the idea of Milliam Bays.
Million Bays is a great name.
Well, somebody just found the next D&D character name. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I have a big job.
Except you're welcome.
Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I don't know. I always love the idea, because like what you do for the sword that only does emotional damage, you have it. Its damage type is psychic, and then depending on what they roll, it's like the goblin hears like a mild insult, feels kind of bad, takes 2 damage, or the goblin remembers the night his fucking parents fucking broke up, take 18 psychic damage.
Oh.
I miss D&D.
You know what item I wouldn't take from a video game? The deck of many things.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a bad idea.
What? You don't want a chance of having a demon trying to kill you and your family?
Yeah.
There's
let's do
also
it.
the one that turns you into a plant.
Photosynthesis, am I right, fellow plants?
I love plants.
Then there's also the one that like loses you a level of experience, which I imagine in real life would be like having amnesia for 2 years.
What?
For the last 2 years of your life.
We're forgetting a
Who?
skill.
Huh?
Who?
Where am I?
Who are you?
That's
people?
what I'm saying. Someone's an imposter.
That's the thing. Someone here is an owl.
Who?
Who?
That's-
No,
Us.
the guy's name. The man who plays first base. What's his name?
Among Us.
Who?
That's the thing. Hmm?
Wait a minute, I saw. Oh god damn it! I'm never gonna find it again. Someone updated who's on first for like internet speak, and it was hilarious.
Then who was on first?
If you were here and they were there, who was
And who
flickering,
was
the,
flickering
lights?
the lights?
Wait, if I'm here and you're here, then who's flying this plane?
Ah! Am I glad that we're out here and that the caveman's in there?
That's what I was thinking of.
Krusty Krab unfair.
The Krusty Krab's unfair. Mr. Krab's in
Krabs
there.
in there.
Standing at the concession, plotting his
Plotting his
oppression.
oppression.
Oh, here it is. Okay, this is the one I saw, but this one's pretty good too. Sick.
We should have 2 people do this bit.
You know,
Who wants
I
to?
just-
Who wants to be Abbott? Who wants to be Costello?
I just want to say, I just looked up back at chat after not looking for a while. Reese, why the fuck did you treat Ghosty?
Started crying.
Ghosty is a piece of shit, okay? Human
True.
excrement. Do
But
not
it
feed
started
him.
crying.
Jesus.
Do not feed him.
No.
That little piece of shit.
You can't tell me what to do.
He sucks.
Don't care.
Okay.
I'll kill him before I listen to you.
Okay. So, how many people here are actually going to, you know, play Secret Hitler?
I think we're doing our part as citizens of the Empire.
Yeah.
Oh, you all suck. Got
I
it.
wouldn't do Secret Hitler. I would do Among Us.
Oh, okay. You all suck.
Among Us? What is this?
Kind of sus.
Among Us is a video game from I think like 2017 that got really popular around like was it 2019 or 2020? Anyway, it's become a hit, popular. They're getting a movie or TV series.
TV show, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch like a bunch of 11-year-olds run around a spaceship.
Look, I like Among Us. Fuck you guys.
Nah, I'm kidding. It's just, it's still fun.
It's fun, yes.
I enjoyed it.
Look, I understand that most people, when they play it, have flashbacks to the worst days of their lives, but I enjoyed the shutdown. All right, fuck the
Coronavirus. I mean, I did for a little while.
I woke up, I went to the bathroom, came downstairs, and I hung out with you idiots until dinner time. And then after dinner.
I will say there's some good memories just because, like, one, everyone was online always. You know? Just 24/7, people were just sitting in TeamSpeak with nothing to do, yeah. And of course I liked... Go ahead.
We were playing, fuck, what's it called? 10 Little Soldiers with the fucking who was gonna get it next.
True. Very true. But, you know... that another thing, I was in school at the time. I didn't have a job. So I was just, like, waking up, doing these shitty online classes where I didn't have to do anything, because, you know... and then just playing video games. And, like, nothing else. So part of me is like, you know... Wasn't a bad time, really.
Look, it was a simulation of the only good parts of depression. All right, enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way of putting it. Just never had anything to do. I didn't have any responsibilities, really.
It was like that Saturday morning when you were a kid, except for a month straight.
Exactly, and then it lasted forever, you know? But it was Saturday morning. It really was.
So anyway, that's why I bought all of these live bats that I put directly in this one cage.
Okay, I'm sorry. What?
What, you're not ready for coronavirus too?
No, I'm not.
Not with that attitude.
It's still here.
I could be, though.
It's not gone.
Look, we didn't get enough boomers with the first
It's not
one,
even,
right?
like, better.
It's really not. It's
I still
just,
haven't.
You know, we're just used to it.
I still haven't tested negative, so I still literally have COVID.
I'm sorry, Tony.
You will pull through. You will beat the
How's
shit out of
everyone else? Like, was it bad or anything? Or
My mom still has it and has it really bad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's just us who has it still. I've had it for like all of last week, and I tested positive the Wednesday before that.
Oh man.
I don't want people like Tony to get it. I want people like Mitch McConnell to get it and then die from
Yeah,
it.
but he's probably not going to die because he has health care.
Shit, you're right.
So all it would do is spread it to people who you might not want to get it.
So hear me out. We destroyed the American health system, and then...
What health system?
Alright, friendos, I think I am going to wrap up the podcast. Because I am... Oh, well...
Sorry. Wrap it up with that blaring criticism of the American healthcare system.
I just...
All I'm saying
done.
is... Down your wall.
Well, before we go, Leela, our question of the week is if you could have any item from a video game, what would you want?
Any item from a video game?
Yep.
Like in real life.
I want a fucking magic wand.
Hell yeah, it's all yours.
And the powers that come with it.
From what game?
I just want to be a wizard. Oh, definitely Hogwarts Legacy, just because, you know, I grew up on that. So,
oh, because you hate.
You grew up on Hogwarts Legacy?
God, fuck you.
I'm kidding. Who said
Alright,
that?
well, I gotta go.
Wait, you grew How old are you? It came out like last year.
Oh, no, I just mean like
I know, I'm
the
joking.
Harry Potter
No,
series.
we're
They were
talking
before
about
the
Harry
bad
Potter
things.
2 on the GameCube.
Before
Yeah.
the public bad things.
Before
Look,
the
before
public bad
J.K.
things.
Rowling died in that terrible Twitter accident.
Yeah.
Me too.
True.
Yeah.
Really a tragic event.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh, well.
look, all I'm saying is if she had had the good grace to die in a car crash, her legacy would have been secured.
Who's J.K. Rowling?
Who?
Except
I
for
don't
like
even
the sus stuff.
All is...
oh, she's that person that people say wrote Harry Potter, but we all know that's false because Hatsune Miku wrote Harry Potter
It's
and
Hatsune
also
Miku.
made Minecraft.
No, it was
I
actually her
understand
cousin, Jowling Cowling Rowling.
So, if we get, I know Reese put one in earlier, but if we get a Pickle Weasel and Lickle Peasel, I'm going to stop the recording for this episode.
What if we don't want to?
I would
This
ask
is a
very
hostage
kindly that you do.
Guys, should we all...
Nobody move.
Thank you, Aries. Thank you, Reese. And
Yeah,
thank you,
Aries.
Chance.
Oh, also,
We'll catch you.
Add in donating
I'm
several
just-
million dollars to the anti-Scottish independence campaign.
I'm just wrapping up. Just give me a sec, please.
Oh, she
And
did
we
that?
are,
Yeah.
guys.
Gross.
I'm just trying to wrap up, please. And we will
Wrap up.
catch you next week. See you then.